Tokenization of GDP is possible. Debt tokenization is also a thing. You'll be able to tokenize a lot of value in the world, but notes will be the first to be converted into token. That is something we will discuss further right now. You also have ARKX, which is an extremely significant move. Barton's $3.8 billion money market fund is now a coin on the XRP ledger. This is an extremely important step. Consider what will happen if more funds begin to move after they see the quality and speed with which things can settle on the blockchain. There is plenty of money in the world. There is a lot of money moving around the world, and banks and other organizations are constantly looking for better ways to transport it. You're one of the few people who can read this and make an early purchase, correct? Is this the tool that will change everything? Is it correct that you have never had the opportunity to own something that central banks want to use? I understand what you mean, dollar. What I'm really talking about is the technology side of things, such as the DLT component that central banks employ. But Swift banks will collaborate with banks, businesses, and more businesses. You're going to refer to this as amazing, correct? It's similar to having a Visa or MasterCard, right? The ones who handle payments, that is exactly what we are talking about. Currently, less than 1% of the world's real estate is tokenized by 2030. Many people believe that tokenization will occur for approximately 10% of the global GDP, or $16 trillion. But look at this, okay? You have a share of the global GDP, but you can also own money, right? Many people avoid discussing this aspect of the XRP system. There's over $330 trillion in debt around the world that could be added to the ledger. And the price of XRP would skyrocket because of that. So he was simply paraphrasing some of the points that were raised here. DeFi Llama claims that as of the middle of 2024, the total value of tokenizing real-world assets is still only $6 billion. We are only in the early stages of transitioning to this new way of doing traditional banking in DeFi, which is an extremely significant step. 199% of the $5 billion is held in government bonds. Let's get to this part, shall we? Ripple will spend $10 million to convert its government bills into tokens on the XRP network. Paynet. Look at this. Ripple will give $10 million to a tokenized version of us, treasury bills, also known as T-bills. That will be the first time it appears on the XRP record. On the tokenized website, Open Eden T-bill tokens are used to purchase short-term US government debt. Let me emphasize how important this is right now. You may have missed the fact that China and the other BRICS countries want to move away from the USD. They witnessed what Russia went through. When Russia attacked Ukraine, many Swift banks froze Russia's money because it was easy to set up and use. China sees this and thinks, wow, that's not good. It makes me a little scared. What if we do something that the United States or its partners dislike? Are they going to take my money? China has been selling us government bills and bonds, which has had a significant impact on the market. On the other hand, you require something, someone, or an institution to purchase the government bonds that are being dumped on the open market. Stablecoins, such as Ripple stablecoin, are particularly useful at this time because they can help fill some of those gaps. Yes, and to give you an idea of how much money is involved with those treasuries and bonds as of April 2024, there are approximately $34.5 trillion in outstanding US treasury assets. So what do you think will happen? What would XRP's price be if it included that? Assume that half of the government markets ended up on the XRP ledger. This is a large number, folks. I'm just doing this to demonstrate how much $17 trillion can affect the price of XRP. That is, if you have half of the $34.5 trillion, it will be $17.25. Yes, that would value XRP at $308. That is not all, however. What about the derivatives marketplace? I also looked it up, correct? This is also very important. In December 2023, the world's over-the-counter OTC futures market was theoretically worth $667 trillion. It has been up to 1.4 quadrillion times, or 1 quadrillion times. So this varies depending on whether these are public markets or private ones. Consider what would happen if a large portion of the derivatives market relied on the XRP tax. We can see what happens if 25% of the public option market ends up on the XRP ledger. The price of XRP would be $4,770. That being said, it is not unreasonable to believe that XRP will not reach thousands of dollars. People like me believe that hundreds of trillions of dollars will pour into some of the best networks over the next 5 to 10 years. Ladies and gentlemen, one of these networks is XRP. Okay, fair enough. Crazy. If you've made it this far, please like the movie. You should be learning something. Please rate the movie. It allows me to meet more people. And thanks to your assistance, the channel is expanding at a rapid pace. It means so much to me. Yesterday and today we had 1,000 people. The last live stream happened yesterday. The next one will be on Friday at 2:30 PSD. I hope you can watch me live on YouTube. It was a kick, man. It was great. In addition, I gave you a few projects that I've already completed for 2, 3, or 10 times their original value within the last 24 hours. Thank you for showing up for that chat. Check it out. Bitstamps are the new derivatives market, correct? Bitstamps. One of the industry's oldest and best-known exchanges is preparing to launch a cutting-edge derivatives trading platform. They aren't doing it alone either. The market wants to utilize Ripple's cutting-edge technology on the XRP ledger. Guys, Bitstamp isn't the only option in town. Other businesses will want to participate once these funds and derivative markets are operational. Trillions of dollars in futures could then be traded using the XRP ledger. That's the exciting part. That is exactly what we want to happen. That is how we will all become extremely wealthy. Finally, High Money Transfers, an Australian-based top money transfer company, has joined Ripple as a payment partner. Let us play. Our main goal is to provide all possible payment options for our customers. It's me, Diane A, and GN. I am the CEO of High How Money Transfer. High How Money Transfer is a company that facilitates money transfers from Australia to other countries. Our primary customers are people looking to help their families, but they can be anyone. However, companies that need to pay their overseas suppliers also work in the remittance business. It all comes down to how liquid your money is and how quickly it moves. Of course, when Ripple arrived, they were able to facilitate our flows. We were able to give our partners the exact amount of money at the right time. In this case, it means getting the money we required to meet our needs. We were able to allow our buyers to make payments in real time thanks to Ripple's solution. It has not only increased our speed, but also saved us money. A customer can see that it is clear because it is real time. That's fantastic for our company and makes it stronger. Our customers know we can provide that service and they accept it. Ripple offers 247 payment services. This allows us to make sure we always have money. We deal with a large number of passageways, each with their own set of issues. Working with Ripple has enabled us to achieve twice as much growth in 3 years as we had planned. In the last 3 years, we have grown at twice the rate they predicted. Listen to that, ladies and gentlemen, their company has doubled in size. Consider how many employees you could hire or how much your business could expand. Other businesses will see how well this worked and attempt to replicate it, right? Hi-hats have become extremely popular in recent years. Another business that hasn't yet used blockchain will see this and think, hey, I want to use this technology as well. She simply stated that it's better for business. Ladies and gentlemen, it is financially beneficial and costs $247. This is how things will progress around the world in the future. But transitioning from something extremely difficult to use with a lot of roughness to something smooth has changed everything for us. That's changed everything for us. Man, that hand has altered everything for us. Ripple excites me because it transforms lives. Ripple has only recently begun to prioritize security in its crypto operations. Security is one of the best ways for investors to access private markets that aren't open to everyone. It also allows investors to invest in unusual assets such as private credit, private equity, and more. What the heck have we been saying throughout the video? This is where we are going, folks. This is very cool.